Alright guys, today I'm going to be breaking down the misconceptions of a fuckboy. Since everybody wants to blame them for the problem, why don't I take a step back and look at it from their point of view? Now I got this list off of thoughtcatalog.com, so I don't know how credible their source and their information is and where they got this from, but I just looked at the list and I saw a bunch of things that just didn't really make sense, or at least weren't looked at from both sides. Now the first one is that he never wants to be seen with you in public. Now I just find that a little bit absurd that makes somebody a fuckboy. Like that's a sign that he's a fuckboy? Because one, maybe you're too ugly. For them to say that that's you being a fuckboy is just outrageous, because what if he doesn't have enough money to take a girl out, so he's a little bit kind of ashamed of himself or insecure about that issue. You don't know what's going on. It's not necessarily because he doesn't want somebody to see you guys together or another girl together or anything like that. That's not always the case. If it is, you both dump him or leave him and you both make it out the better person than him. Now I saw another one on there. So number 2, you have no idea how many women are in his life. Now that's absurd. If you are even remotely unsure or you don't trust him in any sense, you shouldn't be in a relationship with him. You shouldn't even be trying. If you can't trust him in any way or anything like that, or you think your best friend Becky about to fuck Johnny, don't date him. Plain and simple. Save yourself from a broken heart. Save yourself from looking dumb. Save your friendship with Becky. And you know, if she ends up getting hurt by little Johnny, I mean, you could have warned her and stuff like that, but you saved yourself from that problem. Don't label him a fuckboy because he played both you guys at the same time. That's like skillful. That's like masterful. Number 3, he says his ex is crazy or talks shit about them that like they're crazy. I mean, I understand that problem. Every girl and every guy have issues. So if you just happen to see one or deal with one in a way that it bothers you and you guys end up breaking up or anything like that, I feel like that's a valid, credible reason. If he breaks up with you for no reason and then says, oh, she was crazy, now that's a different story. Not all guys do that. They actually mean that she was legit crazy. I one time had a girlfriend who just constantly wanted to see me and be with me, and it was kind of just unfair because at the time I had work and stuff like that. So, and she demanded like that time, like she really wanted me to be with her all the time. She even offered to pay for me like and stuff like that to where I didn't have to work, but I just felt like that's just, if I want to work, like let me work, you know. Number 4 was really hilarious because it says he says exactly what you want to hear. Now, in my case, I used to tell girls, yeah, I want to date you and stuff like that. But if you have no proof behind it, then don't believe it. Like if I don't take you out on a date, but I'm saying, oh, I want to date you and stuff like that, I want to be your boyfriend, but I can't take you out, or I can't even at least make an attempt or effort to want to take you out and stuff like that, clearly he playing you.
Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself.
Like, I played many women using that tactic. It works. Is it right? No. But I mean, if you're gonna fall for that, you almost like deserve it, but at the same time, no one really deserves to be played like that. You just gotta keep your guard up and know what really is best for you when it comes to guys and how they treat you. If they're not gonna put any effort in, don't let them get the reward, honestly. Number 5, people might not agree with, but apparently I don't agree with it, and I'm making my case for the gentleman. If he says, why don't we Netflix and chill? Like, that's an instant headline for fuckboy. But that's not actually the case, because I've had that situation where I had a girl come over, we actually legit just watched Netflix, fell asleep in my bed, and then I took her home. Like, that legit happened. We didn't have sex. I mean, yeah, we kissed a little bit because we were feeling each other, but we didn't have sex. But if you're just gonna let him beat cheeks while y'all watching Netflix, and then you gonna get mad at him for you letting him beat cheeks, that just does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. Being a fuckboy doesn't make sense because it's not always the guy's fault when it comes to broken relationships or anything like that, or where a dude plays a girl. Sometimes the girl played herself. Now, for the ladies, if y'all want to earn respect from a guy, show him that you really give a shit about yourself and that you really give a shit about the relationship. And if he doesn't throw that back at you, if he doesn't like return the same effort, don't let him fuck you. Now, I've had some girls learn from it, and when I went back for seconds, or when I told my homies to go ahead and smash, they said, nah, like, I'm not gonna do that anymore, like, I've changed, this and that. Like, good for you. I feel like I was an inspiration to you at the time, or I was influential. Now, I'm just gonna wrap the video up here because that's the misconceptions of a fuckboy. Make me angry like that to have to defend my fellow men because we are getting attacked by women that think we played them when in reality they played themselves.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
So that's it for the video. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and like it, leave a comment, go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna be doing a little more videos like this, hopefully on a more regular basis. Just right now I don't have a set schedule and shit like that. But anyways, guys, don't forget to like, and I'll see you next time.